I'm just gon' finesse it. Why?
Special guest in the building.
Yeah.
Somebody I've been following for a long time since I moved to North Carolina. You know, back then. He's still doing his thing. Y'all know him. Ricky Ruckus is in the building from the Street Execs and AOG. What's going on with you?
What's good, man? What's happening? Appreciate y'all letting the nigga come through, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. So tell us about this track you just played, man, Finesse.
Shit, man. Finesse, you know what I'm saying? We got down linked up with niggas, go up, goddamn, and made it happen. Like, we did that shit before he went in, though, you know. I just timed that shit from when he got out.
Timed that shit perfect.
Perfect. And he ain't even got too many tracks out, you know what I'm saying? So I had to finesse on in.
I seen it was trending #2 like a couple days ago on a list, and then it jumped to #1. It was trending over like Chris Brown and somebody else. I'm like, oh yeah, that record fire right there. That record going up.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It's on it's basically everywhere. That list on DJ Service Pack. You know what I'm saying? It's a big website where DJs come and get exclusive joints. So to be #1 on the list with all the DJs going to get music, that's kind of big to me.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. And you ain't just start this shit. Like you've been in this shit. Like tell them who is Ricky Ruckus?
Shit, I'm just a regular nigga, you know, from North Carolina, just trying to make some things happen. You know what I'm saying? God bless me with a talent. Really not. I don't think he blessed me musically. He blessed me with the hustle.
You know, what you mean you don't think he bless you musically? What you mean you got bars?
Yeah, but it's so easy to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really like a challenge. So the challenge is the business part, you know what I'm saying? So, well, I guess that makes sense. Like, if God gives you something then, and it feels natural, you know?
Yeah, but that makes sense too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess it's like the business part is you can have the rap, but it's like I can't do nothing with it without the business part of it.
You got to have a business, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought I was gonna, like, coming from North Carolina, I thought I was gonna come down here and just out rap niggas. You know, I like to rap like fuck, so I thought I was gonna come down here and get on all the shows and just rap and get on. That is not the case. You gotta be in a circle, you gotta have your business right, you gotta be out here every day, they'll forget your ass like that.
Just like that. I remember back when Future was buzzing on the I think it was the Mollywood
Molly World, yeah.
The Molly World mixtape, and I remember seeing your name. It was the last track, Ricky Ruckus.
Yeah.
It was a bonus track. Yeah, your own track on Future's mixtape, and I was like, oh, that's dope right there. He from the Trefo.
Yeah.
We in the Trefo, North Carolina, and then somebody who put it on. It's like that was dope as hell. How'd that come about?
So I when I first came in, I had this circle of people I was rocking with. I ran into DJ X-Ray. He at the time he was Future DJ, and shit, we got to kicking. He was like, yo, give me some music. I shot him some joints. He was like, yo, this shit right here is crazy. We about to do a tape. I'm gonna throw it on there. So I'm thinking it's just like a mixtape of Gucci and Jeezy and whatever, but that shit was a Future tape.
That was a Future tape.
He put me on that motherfucker, and the niggas offered me to go on tour with him. And shit, I hurt my back playing basketball.
Oh man.
And these niggas talking about going on tour, man. I was doing all kind of fucking stretches and all kind of shit, and they ended up canceling it. Future canceled it because he said he don't feel like he was big enough. Man, I was hurt. Nigga was hurt. I thought it was over.
Oh man. Trying to be a ball player.
Hurt my damn back like an old ass man.
Trying to be a ball player.
You should have seen my stupid ass laying on the floor trying to damn stretch that shit out. I'm like, boy, nigga was hurt, man.
Damn, so how long you been rapping though?
Shit, I've been rapping since I was probably like 11 to 12. My uncle, like, from DC, they had a record label. And I used to just kick it with them niggas. And they just looked cool to me. I was like, damn, I want to do that. They got hoes coming through. They got parties and shit, video shoots. I'm seeing that shit as a little nigga. That was too cool. I had to do it.
So that really was your main influence right there.
Yeah, well, my pops is, like, my favorite artist is Nas. And my pops like put that on me because like I don't even know what the nigga was doing. He might have been selling crack. He might have been, I don't know what he was doing. But I used to be riding in the car with the nigga, and he used to just always play Nas. And then like that was just the nigga I liked. And then when It Was Written came out, the booklet had all the lyrics in it. Yeah. And I used to just ride around. He doing whatever he doing. I'm sitting in the car. I used to just read that shit all the time. And that was just...
It was written.
Yeah.
It's so funny when you talk to rappers and you ask them about like a time period or something like that, they always link it to somebody's music. Well, I was listening to this, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
This album came out. That's cool.
So when did you realize, so you've been rapping since you was 12, 13. When did you realize like, okay, this rap shit's where it's at. This gonna pop.
Like in high school, we had this thing on the radio station where we used to battle niggas. Like this was before the face-to-face shit. Like that was going on, but they used to have us call in on the phone. I used to have my shit set up, my headphones in, and hold the phone like a mic. Like I was that nigga. And we was battling this shit, and they had to retire me. And then the next VJ came on, and then they retired me on his show. And then the next nigga came on, and I was still killing it. And they put me on the summer jam. They let me perform just off of battling niggas. And like I'm in high school signing autographs. Like I'm coming down the hallway, and they like, I was like, oh, this is what my uncle them was showing me. Like I want this. All the girls trying to holler at the nigga. I'm 16. Man, shit, give me all this. All this. And I ain't get no money from it, but that attention, that took my head out the world.
Then she was like, yeah, I'm about to pursue this.
Oh yeah.
I gotta do this. I want the dance. I want them all.
You got to have it.
Hell yeah, I be the same damn way. If my shit pop like that.
Hey, that shit backfired on me though. Like we was talking about the teacher with the 13-year-old.
Oh yeah, how you feel about that?
Yeah, that shit crazy, but I had my first son when I was 16 because of the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I ain't but 3 years. Nah, hell no. I ain't but 3 years older than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like my son fit me and my son the same height. This nigga got the same size shoe. I can't go buy no J's because he want the J's. Nigga, your shoes $250. There you talking about? I finna go spend $500. You better go get a job, nigga.
Hey, that's real. What you got going on in the works right now?
Right now I'm working on a couple mixtapes. I'm really just trying to pick a single. And like this Gucci shit fell out of nowhere with him getting out early, so I'm gonna try to run with this joint. But
finesse.
Yeah, I got a couple projects I'm working on. I got my own studio at the crib, so all I do is record. I engineer myself, mix and master my shit. I do all my own graphics, so I don't need nobody to put out a project. So I'm constantly working. You know what I mean?
You working for yourself, never not working.
Never not working.
I feel that mentality. It's like, even if I do got a 9 to 5 or 7 to 3 or whatever, it's like when I'm off, I'm still working. Still gotta do stuff because you gotta brand yourself. You gotta make yourself pop. You gotta put yourself out here.
You got to. And that go with everything, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You going to work for somebody else. You helping them make money. You working on their dream.
Exactly.
You gotta go home and do your own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll be stuck. You'll be working on their dream for the rest of your life.
All right, so you did the track with Gucci. Y'all was in the studio together when y'all did that, right?
Yeah, this was crazy.
Who else have you been like in the studio with since you came down here to Atlanta and you worked with and you felt like, yeah, this is dope right here. Like, I'm finally get to work with some real niggas and some real people in this industry.
Yeah, I've been in, me and Mike Will got a joint. Like it was cool. It was a cool experience with him. That was my first time really being in the studio with a producer. Like niggas to send you beats and just rap and make a song. That's hot. Nah, that nigga give you this beat and he's saying, nah, you need to do it this way. The melody need to be this way.
Yeah.
Change it like this. Like he actually hands on.
Producing it.
Yeah, that kind of changed my thought process of that.
So he was producing the track, not just the beat.
Not just making the beat. Like he's different. Like he gonna tell you, and if you don't do it like he wanted, that shit ain't leaving the computer.
Yeah,
that's dope.
And that's how it should be done though.
He got a good ear though.
Great ear.
Everything he put out be hits.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
he knows
I definitely trust him.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been in with Future. We ain't never do a joint. Like at the time, I was hanging tough with the nigga. I was watching him go up, and I'm like, boy, I got to keep close to this nigga, man.
Yeah.
But the shit just like I was cool with his cut. I'm still cool with the niggas, but he really took off. So it was like you can't even stay close. You had to be in that circle.
Another level.
We can't even hit him up right now and say what's up.
And like he cool. He Future real quiet. Like he ain't even really talk to you much unless he really, really know you. You know what I mean? I've been in with Scrappy, Stevie J.
Stevie J still out here making hits. He trying to bring it back, huh?
And yeah, it's crazy. Like I really didn't know Stevie J before Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Like, but I knew the songs that he was a part of, and then when I found out, I was like, oh, that shit crazy. But then when you do the research, that nigga talented.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga is talented.
He played a lot of instruments, man. Dude, he composed like a lot of stuff, like from the ground up. Like when I found that out, I gained a whole new level of respect for him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, so I don't really know.
That nigga funny, man.
That nigga too funny. I used to watch when he first came on. Now it's just like too scripted.
Yeah. That's other
Shout out to it though. But that's what's up, man. What would you think is like your biggest accomplishment so far? Like something you could be like, yo, I did this. This is what I did.
I did a lot of things. I don't know what the big. Musically, I say in North Carolina, I won Artist of the Year at 2 different events 2 years in a row. So I got 4 trophies in 2 years. So I was doing my shit with like I ain't had no financial backing or nothing. It's just me. You know what I'm saying?
You're independent round.
Yeah. So to be recognized in the whole state as the top artist was cool as fuck.
North Carolina, right?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's definitely dope. And how you feel about like you were rapping since 12, 13. How you feel about how like the music shifts? Like I know 5 years ago you probably not rapping the same way you was now, are you? Because of how music just, you know.
Yeah, you just gotta stay up with the trends. You know, it moves just like it's like you're rocking no big baggy ass pants no more. You looking like 1994. You know what I'm saying? You looking like Wu-Tang out here. Yeah, so you can't go all the way tight. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out here with that stretch pants on.
It is though these days. It's either they gonna be real loose or they gonna be real tight.
I have a struggle too. I'm trying to find the median.
Yeah, you gotta be in the middle.
Yeah, so it is definitely hard. But that's what's up, man.
So, you from North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I know you and J. Cole, y'all have totally different, styles, but do you relate to him at all, being that y'all from the same place?
J. Cole is one of my favorite artists. I got 2 different styles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got an album out that's really on like some J. Cole type shit. I'm really trying to find myself, so I'm just and if people start liking that, I'm gonna stay this way. You know what I mean? But J. Cole is like my favorite artist, period, right now. Not just because he's from North Carolina, because bruh, dope. He's super dope.
Yeah, you see people be hating on Twitter and shit. But
man, we be at Streeters X every day. I'm fighting for this man. Like, man, y'all niggas don't listen to J. Cole? Man, that nigga put me to sleep.
You really can't.
I hate when people say that, man.
Like, you ain't listening.
Right.
What are you listening to, nigga? Yeah, like, for real. Because he got bars, he tell great.
Because
It's almost like you're not a real person if you can't relate.
I was about to say, who can't relate?
It's just simple life stuff, and just the way it's put together, and just the melody and the beat.
we becoming so lazy these days. Like people don't want to listen
like that.
Cause he's saying a lot of words. You know what I'm saying?
It's not turn up. It's not repetitive.
You hit it right there. It's not repetitive.
It's not repetitive. It's not catchy. They have to like reading a book, sitting down and reading a book instead of looking at a picture book.
Yeah.
That's
the best way to explain.
That
was hard.
Nah, but that's real shit though, man. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers. I mean, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, we can't say that F word.
That just they don't even decide what kind of music they like. They let what everybody else or what whoever's around them is playing decide what they like.
We lame to like certain people.
Exactly. We wasn't like that. We had hella artists, man. I listen to all types of stuff, man. And people might say it's what I don't care.
That's what I like.
Exactly. This is what I'm listening to. You ain't gotta listen to it.
All these niggas pay my workers with the extra. I'ma run a check up by myself. Rocco never need another nigga. I got money out here waiting on me. All that money say it, come and get it. Hit a nigga with the unofficial. Professor Finesse, come catch a semester. At the West and hit your hoe on the dresser. Fuck the right, I made your hoe an investor. I ain't remember her name when I left her. I just put ice in the chain in the bezel. Ricky Ruckus in the coupe thing. Black on Bruce Wayne. Swoop the pussy off your boot thing. Spin a nigga like some loose chain. Had to link it up with Gucci nigga. Dress hanging like I'm Tunchi nigga. Strong arm like I'm Tukey nigga. You ain't getting money, you a pookie nigga. You a smoker nigga. Local joker nigga. Make a nigga famous with the toolie nigga. Stack it up and I'ma spin a little. She look at me, I'm going in a nigga. I'm the same nigga with the Bentley nigga. Pulling up on niggas, you remember nigga. I'ma get that money nigga. I'm just gon' finesse it, yeah. Keep that shit 100 nigga. I'm just gon' finesse it. We just re-up and deposit nigga. I'm just gon' finesse it. All my niggas gon' get that money nigga. I'm just gon' finesse it. I'm so up on all these niggas. I'm so up on all these niggas. Pay my workers with the extra. I'm dust. In God I trust, ashes to ashes and dust to dust, I got to bust. Can't interview us too gangster, bruh. Wonder why Gucci man smack you up, them stupid ass questions you asking, bruh. Put change on your manager. Your girl's a slut but fine as fuck. I'm a dog and she's a mutt. Bought a Bentley, had the 10 and now it's time to rim it up. She asked do I remember her, damn I'm so forgetful. Told that bitch get out my face cause I'm so disrespectful. A groupie bitch that's up my dick, so girl what makes you special? I'm so up on all these niggas, pay my workers with the extra. Should I rob him or serve him? I'm just gon' finesse him. Catch him, army veteran, I'ma have to scratch him. I'ma school up, I'm just gon' finesse it. Yeah, keep this shit 100, nigga. I'm just gon' finesse it. Re-up in deposit, nigga. I'm just gon' finesse it. All my niggas gon' get that money, nigga. I'm just gon' finesse it. Why?